Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Aerononymous. I'm back once again. Now, normally, there's things that I talk about that I don't really have very much interest in, but I talk about anyway. But today, I'm gonna be talking about the Chainsaw Man movie. That's right. I went to go see the Chainsaw Man movie last night. One of the best movies I've ever seen. Anime or non anime. You think I'm playing? The movie is not just about some gooner who falls for the bait. It's about a kid who just wants to be loved for who he is and not what he has. It's about someone trying to find his way around this cruel, cruel world. It's not about titties or boobies or the tuna fish down there. It's about the real feel of what it's like to be human. And that's what we all need. I'm not trying to sound sarcastic or anything. I just wanna insinuate the masterpiece. Now, spoiler warning for those who haven't seen the movie or the show Chainsaw Man. Here's what I'm gonna be talking about. There's this guy named Denji, right? He's. Hold on, let me turn the AC off for this. There's this guy named Denji, right? He's he's just trying to find his way in the world, you know? He had to sell his left testicle or whatever. He had to sell one of his kidneys, one of his eyes, just to try to, you know, make ends meet because his family left a terrible debt for him with like a mafia or something, a zombie mafia. It turns out, and Denji has this dog thing that he thinks is a dog or something, and he makes friends with it, and they bond over the jobs they do. So eventually, when Denji's cornered and he has no way out, he makes a deal with the dog. We'll call him Pochita, but he's the Chainsaw Devil. Denji makes a deal with the Chainsaw Devil, and they kind of like fuse or something. Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen season one, but they come together to create the Chainsaw Man. And basically, everyone's after Denji's chainsaw heart. And unfortunately, in this movie, we find out that Denji's job is going pretty well. You know, he's going on dates with Makima. He's getting along with Power and Aki. He's getting along with everyone. But then he meets this girl in a phone booth who seems too good to be true. And then they go on and start bonding. She teaches him how to swim. It's revealed. One sec. It's revealed that she is the bomb devil. And before Denji realizes it, it's too late. And she's already going after him. So she rips out his tongue and slices his throat. Luckily, my goat, Beam, the shark fiend, saves the day. Saves Denji. He would have died if it wasn't for Beam in this movie, by the way. Beam is a goat. But anyways, Beam saves Denji. And then the whole movie's just a pursuit of the bomb devil going after Denji. She kills the whole second division. The bomb devil. She just walks in there, blows the shit up. She fucks everything up. Just for Denji's chainsaw heart. And you know, he stands there in a moment and says, "Why does everyone want my chainsaw heart? What about my heart? What about Denji's heart?" And, you know, it's real because, like, it's like an allegory for like you could have all these riches and money and everything, and girls would want that, but like just for you, who is so like just just for you. It's so hard to find that person who just wants you for you, and that's what I feel like is relatable in this movie. But the chase ends up with the Shark Fiend and Denji versus the Typhoon Devil and the Bomb Devil, which is Reze. They defeat the Typhoon Devil, and then Chainsaw Man, Denji, and Reze, the Bomb Devil, they end up at the bottom of the ocean, and the Shark Fiend saves Denji, but Denji decides to save Reze at a last-ditch effort to try to get her to come to her senses. But at the end of the day, she can't be who Denji needs. So she goes away. But he says before she leaves, some of it was real. Some of the bonds they shared. And you know, I'd like to think that in between those moments when you're not revealed the whole hand of the truth, it does feel real. It does. Honestly. But when it comes down to it, she couldn't make it. A Makima and the Angel Devil, I don't know the Angel Devil's name. I forgot already. But Makima and the Angel Devil stop Reze and kill her before she's able to make it back to the cafe. The cafe is where Reze worked when they were bonding and everything. So, at the end of the movie, it's just Denji left alone in that cafe. And guess who comes through the door? It's Power, who was absent most of the movie because she had grown too powerful after the hotel thing at the end of season 1. If you want to see like what happens at the end of season 1, you can go watch that for yourself. I don't remember the full details, but Power like drank so much blood that she became too powerful, and when she gets too powerful, she gets too egotistical. But Power was going to home movie. She's back to her normal self by the end of the movie. And I think that's a sign of more opportunities opening up for you after dealing with that loss, you know? After feeling like you wasted your time or like that someone wasn't the someone for you, you know? And then at the end of the movie, Denji and Power are fighting over eating flowers. And you know, it's just simple things like that. That, you know, this whole movie was a good experience. Easily a 9 out of 10. I don't normally give movies a 9 out of 10. But if y'all want to see more movie reviews, comment down below. I'm going to be doing me and continuing to make videos. And I'm starting to feel better, so if you don't want to see me sick anymore, why don't you subscribe? Maybe it'll help me feel better. Anyways, guys, I'll see you next time. Have a great day.